Alright, on the road. Man, we should adjust this tripod to be better. Lasha. No? There we go. It's okay, I guess. I wanted to talk about something really cool. This has, I haven't really talked much about this, but some action has happened about it. I've kind of prepared for it and haven't really put the most effort into it, but I've gotten some good feedback from you guys. So, as it turns out, some of the connections, some of the knowledge, some of the ability to buy equipment, find equipment, some of the opportunity to even buy companies presents itself to me on a regular basis just because I've been involved in car hauling, trucking stuff for quite some time. And so eventually I thought take the YouTube channel, take Serge the Car Hauler group of people to a platform where we could show an opportunity on YouTube and invest in it with your money. That's why I registered a whole bunch of shares of stock and have that available on the website on sergethecarhauler.com. Some of you just go on there. I don't know how you find the website, but I don't really talk about it that much. But I see some traffic hitting the website every now and then. And recently, one of you said, hey, we're going to make money together, and bought some shares of stock without even me asking. Just by watching the videos, I guess, and just liking me, just liking us and the content. So a big appreciation for that, and this makes me wonder, hey, maybe I should put more effort into it now, because it might be getting to that size where we can organize enough people and enough money to do something. And some of the things we could be doing, like recently, Dan bought a sweet truck and got it at a good deal. Today we're going to try to buy a sweet trailer at just a laughable amount of money. Just insanely low price. So if the deal works, I'll have a sweet trailer to hitch up finally to this truck, and we could have some of those deals for you, or for other people, for ourselves, for our corporation, for our group, for us. So when I talk about stocks in the company, in TCH, the Car Hauler Company, to some of the people that know me face to face, oftentimes they'll ask, hey, what's in it for me? And I don't even know what to tell them. I don't even know what to answer when they say that, when they ask that. Part of me is shocked and saying, would like to say thoughts of, don't you have a clue how cool Serge is and the opportunities that come along my way? You know, you don't even know who you're talking to. I feel like yelling that at them. And these could be even my close relatives, but they're not that close. It almost seems like sometimes you guys know more of me and more of which direction I'm heading when just because you watch me, just because you're connected to me on YouTube. So it's kind of sad and beautiful at the same time. It's amazing. I want to cry tears of joy when I seen just the small purchase of a few shares of stock in Serge, in me, in Serge the Car Hauler, or on Sergethecarhauler.com, in TCH the Car Hauler Company, which is an asset management firm. It's not a trucking company. It's an asset management firm that manages trucking, car hauling related assets and companies. Starting with this truck. This truck is registered to TCH, the Car Hauler Company. We got that garbage Corolla, which runs and drives. You know, we just got stuck with that daily driver. So if you're ever in South Florida and you need a daily driver, the company has one. It's part of you guys. And I need to focus on switching lanes, otherwise I'm gonna get carried away to Memphis instead of Louisville. There we go. So we got the motorhome in there, the website, the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel money goes into TCH the Car Hauler Company's bank account. So I don't know what to say exactly that what you're gonna get out of it. What do you want to get out of it? I don't know how to do all the calculations and value, earnings versus risk or PE ratios or any of those accounting, simple accounting really, to calculate what a value of a company is. But I'm not an expert on that stuff, so soon we'll hire somebody to be talking about that, and maybe they'll be making videos constantly and saying, hey, this week Serge the Car Hauler, the TCH the Car Hauler Company is worth this much, and this is what it amounts to your shares. And maybe there's a simple way to calculate that, and I could probably do it if somebody professionally sat down and calculated it all for me once and then showed me how to do it, and I'd be presenting it to you myself. But you know, I went to public school. I'm not smart enough to do all of that. So, or maybe I am. I don't know. I just know that a truck with a glider kit is exponentially valuable to everybody. And then when it's on the road, it's even more valuable. And then when we get a trailer, that's kind of hard to find, it's pretty valuable. And when that's on the road, it's even more valuable. And when we got a YouTube channel that's finding drivers, which is pretty much the hardest thing to do in the industry, because the most common complaint I hear about having a trucking company is, yeah, we got the credit lines, we got the equipment, we got the customer base that's demanding more and more from us, but we can't find the driver. So that's where you guys come in. I teach you guys how to get into car hauling, and then I find the best ones, and I make you guys my friends, and we can build a car hauling company together. So, welcome to Serge the Car Hauler. Is this of any value to you? Is this of any value to anybody? Comment below. I mean, what should I be saying to my friends, family, those who know me for years? What should I be saying to them over the holidays, if when we're at some kind of party and end up at some church coffee thing, and they're like, Serge, what value is this to me? You know, in the past, I've made videos talking about this. Well, zero. Zero, it's value to you. Because you're not in this business. But if you want to be, I mean, I just want to say big thank you. Big thank you for you being part of the channel. Really, part of me wants to cry huge tears of joy saying, wow, somebody that I've never met, never talked to, believes in me, in my ideas, in my videos. And I called him and I said, thanks for buying those shares. It makes me cry. It makes me want to cry. Dasha, stop making fun of it. Dasha's making breakfast while I'm trucking. So, if you were all here, you could be eating some of her cooking. So part of me is like extremely happy, and the other part of me is like, well, I dreamed of this and I took action toward it. Of course the internet's going to respond and invest their money, whatever money the internet has, into the beautiful opportunities that I present to it. Of course they're going to do that, because I decided a long time ago that I'm going to do this. I'm going to be the guy that saves the car hauling trucking industry with a YouTube channel. And that's why I made a website for myself and was paying hosting and all this stuff for the website for years and years. So in the next video, we're going to show how we're going to invest this first little bit of money that we got from the recent sales of stock. Maybe that'll mean something. Maybe that'll show some value. That's what's got to be in my mind constantly. How do I add value? How do I add value to this industry? I don't need to be worried about the returns. That's what you need to be worried about. If you invest your money and believe in Surge, that's going to be your problem, your risk. That's the investor's gamble, I guess. But is it really a gamble? You know, life is a gamble. I'm gambling my life in putting in all this effort into this industry. So maybe that's why some of you believe in it, in me, because you're putting your life into a trucking industry too. You understand what it means. Yeah, and another thing, I don't know how much this also, throw this in the calculation. Maybe you're calculating right now as we're making this video, as you're watching this video, on all the things. Let's see, what is Surge Trucks worth? What is that garbage Corolla worth? What is the potential of the YouTube channel and the website? What is the potential of his buying power, finding good deals on equipment? Add this to the equation. Super preferred non-smoker, Surge, life insurance, $2 million minus $100,000 disability rider. So $1.9 million, and the beneficiary is TCH, the car hauler company. That's what an insurance policy values my life in the company. So if I die today, the company, the shareholders, everybody left behind has to use that money to hire the next brains that'll take this to the next step. But since I'm still here, I gotta use your feedback in the comments and add it to all the knowledge and experience I have in my brain to make the best of it here and now. So I don't know what that means. Are we actually worth $2 million? today? I hope so. Or more, right? Or more. I hope so. I'm counting it, and I know some of you are, so big appreciation for it. I know a lot of times people write thanks, messages of big thanks in the comments for some of the videos that we do and the information we put out there, even though they don't get much views, but the information is tremendously valuable, the dispatch videos. It would have been tremendously valuable to me if someone were to give me such videos when I first started out. So I appreciate the thanks and appreciate it even to the point of you helping the cause, investing in the industry with some US dollars that you may have. Look at this delicious, beautiful breakfast, huh? Yarameva made for me. Look at that. Eggs and meat and vegetables and avocado. So I'm going to get to my breakfast, and if you want to thank me on Sergethecarhauler.com, go to the top right, click on shop, and buy the TCH shares. It's $1 a share, $1 stock certificate. But you got to buy at least 25 for it to be worth the paper, I mean. And mailing it out to you and stuff like that. So, but better yet, if you want to invest in some kind of equipment, stuff I can't really show on YouTube because some competitors are watching, and they'll beat me to the punch. So if you want to talk about that, we can possibly talk about that if you message me privately on the Instagram or Facebook or whatever. So yeah, that's it. Time to eat breakfast. Thanks again.